For ever since I remember, my mom has been taking me to Kroger, and now I'm taking myself. It's a company that I've grown up on, and I feel as though I will always find myself walking the aisles and finding what the best item they have in the store is. Back in 1883, the place was started, and it's came a long way ever since then. It is a nationwide company that is still growing and becoming bigger than ever. I feel as though I could find myself working there because it seems like a place where I could climb the ladder and maybe make a name for myself. Who knows? Maybe I could become the president there someday. In order to get myself into that position, I would have to maybe use the resources that we have available to us as UC students, such as going on Hire UC or even using the job fairs and finding one of the people that has the Kroger booth and maybe giving them a talking to. So, fast backward to 1883, a man named Barney Kroger decided, I think people like food a lot. I'm going to start a grocery store. So because of that idea, with his life savings that came up to be $372, he started up a grocery store that has came from being just in that little garage that he called home to now being the #2 leader in retail sales throughout the United States. Now, #2, that sounds pretty awesome, but it's not #1. Who are there behind is Walmart, and Walmart has much more than food, so you gotta say, that's pretty good for a company that started from $372. Part of the reason why I think that I could find myself working there is because I actually used to when I was in high school. I started out as one of the worst jobs you could possibly have. I was a bagger. I was taking orders from the managers, going out, pushing carts in the cold winter, even slipping and falling on my butt sometimes. But I knew it would all be worth it because at that time, I found a future at that place. So time goes on, I turn 18 years old, and immediately they promoted me to cashier because for some reason you cannot scan alcohol until you're 18 years old in Ohio. So that happened. Time goes on. They asked me to work behind the front desk as customer service. All of this is part of the values that Kroger instills upon all their workers. I feel as though it's a company that likes to promote working hard and rewards you by giving you promotions here and there. So part of their values that I really like, one of them is integrity, one's honesty, and one is diversity. Diversity, you can find that everywhere in which you work. This isn't about people's skin or what they believe in. It's mostly about people who have different ideas. You're going to be meeting all sorts of different people that have different types of ideas in this place. And that is why I'm passionate about trying to maybe work at Kroger someday. In terms of getting myself a job there, like I mentioned earlier, I could easily go on Hire UC, fill out some applications, but my best opportunity is at the job fair. I've heard many success stories of people getting jobs from going to the job fair and doing something so as simple as just talking to somebody at a booth of a company they want to work for. So to recap, Kroger has been going strong since 1883 and will continue to do so, maybe even expanding and topping off Walmart someday. I feel like I would want to work there because of all that they have going on with their values and the pattern that I've seen with workers being able to prove themselves and climb the ladder there. And the resources I can use are available to me by the great people at UC. Maybe Kroger's president will be this guy.